Okay, so we want to become world travelers, and there's some things we gotta learn um, to make this possible because it gets down to money, yeah? So, one of the things is knowing the surroundings, wherever we go, learning as fast as we can. For example, right now, we learn which buses go where, what time they are, like they're posting, they have timing and stuff, and we take pictures of all these panels and all these notes. So if we don't remember, we just look to our pictures. So you can't live fancy if you want to be a world traveler because then you have to be some kind of millionaire. And if you're some kind of millionaire, you probably have some kind of businesses, so you can't even go. So it's more important to be humble and like find ways to travel cheap, yeah. So buses first. We use taxi cab sometimes where we calculate which buses will not take us places and how long it will take and how much money will be. And then if we see it was similar, then we can even take a taxi cab. And some cities in Europe are cheap, yeah. Another thing when we shop for things like we're gonna need, like right now we're in the mountain snow season, like at the end of the season, so we need like heavy boots, stuff like that. Yeah, so we usually don't buy these things new. Most of the stuff I wear, 80% of the stuff I wear is secondhand bought, like the jacket, my pants. These boots belong to my dad. For now, I have some other ones. I forgot them in the countryside. And that adds up a lot because a pair of new boots can go to $100 to $200, maybe even more. Or I can buy them used for like maybe $30, maybe even less. Depends which part of the Europe I am. So the secondhand stores you do have to know where the secondhand stores are because without the secondhand stores you're gonna end up going to this crazy expensive malls. So I'm going to the secondhand, and another thing is living. Where are we gonna stay? We usually we do trades, like we'll help somebody with cleaning or in his business or whatever, and then we use their place. And he ends up making friends for life. People sometimes offer us to stay there. Sometimes we don't want to leave anymore. They're gonna ask us, "When are you guys gonna leave?" But we're just up in the air. We don't make too many plans. How many days? We just gotta stay and have the feeling. If the feeling that family is going through two hard times and they don't want to have anybody there, we just move away. Yeah. So there's another way. You gotta have friends, as many friends as you can, and just think a friend like it's somebody you starts with hi, and then from there you make a friend. It doesn't have to be really a relative or somebody knew him. You can make friends in the bus, on the street, on the market. Now we're staying my mom's apartment in the city. We offer to buy some furniture and secondhand furniture and mobile and like furnish one of the rooms, and we get to stay for free. Or if not, we gotta pay $60 a night. And maybe that will be so expensive. In 1 month, we can afford to be in the city for so long. Yeah. What else? Food. Like you have to know where the local markets are. The organic markets, where the country people come and sell their stuff because they'll be more expensive and way more healthy than going to this big markets where everything is overpriced. Because you have to remember, you're paying for the rent, you're paying for electricity, you're paying for the manager of the manager of the boss of the boss of the boss on that corporation. Everybody has to drive the fancy cars with your money, so you have to pay for that. That's why it's more expensive. And you cannot go there and just how to say negotiate prices when you go to a big market. But if you go to somebody small, I'll be there like, okay, if I get say this $3 for one pen, and I say, okay, I buy 4 pens for $10, that work? and they will just think, they'll be like, okay, they will just sell it because the point they make all the money. They don't have to spread it or call their bosses to ask how much it is. Yesterday we bought a bike, a nice bike for around $200, which will cost new around maybe $1,000, something like that. The flea market, and the guy was so happy. He gave us some furniture for free and a ride home. So there's people,
That's
they
a lot.
have so many things they need to like let them go. So they carry them around, and it costs them more money to bring them back home and back and forth. So they'll work on the price. So there's a couple of things. There's a lot more things. I'm gonna make some more videos. Save money and remember who give you all these ideas. And I have to say thank you to some of my friends who do support me through actually making donations through Western Union, MoneyGram, stuff like that. And even if it's only $20, $50, $100, it helps because I spend that wisely. $50 can get me 2 jackets where I can wear for the next years to come. So it's a lot of money on the way. So yeah, peace and thanks.